On 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report, thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here is Harden. Right wing. Here's Embiid. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's DeRozan. Guarded close. Vucevic finds Ball. Right side Levine. Back to Ball. Lock at 6. High post Vucevic. Shoots over Embiid. And that one hits back iron. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Here's Harris. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Here's Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Embiid. He seems so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And so Levine nails both of them. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The shot by Williams, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
And again, no good by Chicago. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Down low. And Embiid with the block.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Levine's shot is off.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Now, here's Maxey. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Maxey. He dishes it to Embiid. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now, here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Williams can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harris finds Harden. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 9. DeRozan passes the ball. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Pass to Williams. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pocket 4. Face off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And here are the 76ers now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. That one goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when you think of Levine, his dunking ability comes to mind. He's proven to be an elite poster maker.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Green, no luck. Bulls trail by 7. DeRozan with him. And it's Harden picking him up. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Now the pass to Harden. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The ball handling Levine has is special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Here's Korkmaz. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball no good. The 76ers leading by 5. Harden outside. Passes it to Korkmaz. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Harden inside the 3-point line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. They made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Harden. Paul Millsap out there with Green. And it's Niang in at the power forward. That's good from Ball. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Vucevic. James Harden picking up that last basket. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Korkmaz passes to Millsap. Here's Korkmaz. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Pass to Niang. Feeds it to Millsap.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
Caruso, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Harden. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for James Harden.
And the floater for Harden, that beautiful raindrop, teardrop, rainbow is just exceptional. No way the D can contest that in time. You cannot jump higher than that ball.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Fades back. And again, Chicago. No good. Harden kicks to Korkmaz. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Caruso, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Takes it inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
The kick out to Ball. And here's DeRozan. They could use a bucket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hop to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
The 76ers leading by 9. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Because we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent. But how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same room?
It's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics. But it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tristan Thompson is checked in for Vucevic, and Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso. And then Levine with the chair.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Harris. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Now, here's Green. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Elbow shot. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90? Club. What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for him to be in the playoffs. Another one for the conference finals. Another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you win the ring for the Bulls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. Good work there as it goes.
What amazing strength. Look, I love how Embiid fights his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Levine's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 15. Maxey passes for Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Green. 17-point lead, their biggest. Thibault on the wing. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Embiid kicks to Thibault. Thompson with the rebound.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
DeRozan in the corner. A baseline J, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thibault. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Levine can't hit.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Here's Maxey. Nice D from Levine. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They need to give more energy and effort on the court. Rebounding justice is one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Bradley. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Harden, no good. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. 19-point game. He takes it in. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Thibault. And they're moving it up. Here's Maxey. Chicago grabs the miss. Now DeRozan. 6 points for him. Williams finds DeRozan.
Hey, yo, right here.
Passes it the ball. From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Harris. Lays it up off the glass. Harris has got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside DeRozan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 5 on the clock. Ball kicks to Levine. Offline with his 3.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Harden and Paul with the block.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Boston, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Ball penetrating. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Green in for DeMar DeRozan. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Kept alive. Another shot stolen by Levine. Green passes to Jones. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Niang. Fades away. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Whew. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now, here is Harden. Millsap misses. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
For three, Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 19. Vucevic down low. Millsap covering. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Troy Brown comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The kick out to Ball. High post Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Hits it from three-point range.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Back to Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harden's got 10.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Caruso. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Harden outside. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
The unique lefty stroke of Harden. He's become incredibly consistent from deep.
Here's Vucevic, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harden outside, the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Actually out there with Green. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. Caruso and Embiid with the block. Thybulle on the wing to the middle. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Dosunmu, and the Bulls get it back. Vucevic finds White. From deep three-point range, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vucevic with the block. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tony Bradley's checked in for Green. Williams comes in for Kobe White. And Troy Brown subbed in for Alex Caruso. Brown the pass to Bradley. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now the 76ers on the break. Up the floor, here's Bassett. And he dunks it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Bulls have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the paint, here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in offense.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Milton. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. Tries from 10, and it's Brown missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
To the inside, Bassey. And the rejection by Bradley. The drive by Vucevic. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
The athleticism from DeRozan. Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Milton with it. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
DeRozan for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Williams. Brown right side. Here's Maxey. Jordan kicks to Thibault. The pass to Bassey. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Milton the pass to Maxey. Into the lane. Back to Milton. A second chance effort. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Joel Embiid.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Taken away by Williams. .35 left to play here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over
Jordan. The second effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Credit to Jordan for finishing in spite of the foul. He never relents on the play.
Shooting for Philadelphia, DeAndre Jordan at the line for 2.
That free throw missing.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Reed with the steal. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball is running. Go in the jam by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.